Alright, now we're back in another Telltale game, where I didn't actually have a channel the last time I played the previous episode. So, to recap, last episode, shit was fucked. And everybody was like on the verge of dying. Somebody actually died. Asher died because I left him behind because I thought I put so much work into Roderick being the leader at Ironwrath. I figured I was gonna have to have him keep being the Lord. Let's see if things get better, but this is Game of Thrones, so it probably won't.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Here we go.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces.
Damn you, Ramsay Snow!
Last house standing wins.
So basically, we have Ramsay Snow's permission to basically have a whole free-for-all.
More than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak, just like Ethan.
So we owe Sarah something, even though she didn't
Sentinel.
help me out.
Take this traitor away.
Oh yeah, we let Royland live, even though he betrayed us last episode. So that's... hopefully he'll come to his senses and help us out. Because that's a decision that'll be sure to come back and bite us. Killing the guard.
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Finn!
And Finn died. We had the option of not bringing him with us, but, you know, we brought him.
Roderick, I know what I'm doing.
There's just so much baggage in this episode that isn't in any of my other videos. So, sorry guys.
From ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I'll have some longer episodes so I'm not spacing out these releases like I have been with the previous Telltale games. I really shouldn't do that. Especially by the time I get the final part released, you guys have probably already seen it or played it and are no longer interested in seeing it. So, I think these episodes I'll have about... I'll try to keep it like 20-30 minutes long.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, what do I see? Forester Sigil. Beneath... What is this?
The North Grove. Beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
Is that the Aurora Borealis, I wonder?
Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
Which would be weird.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
That's a giant ironwood tree, by the way. I think that's it. The Ice Dragon is a constellation! Oh, I was always wondering about that. They were always mentioning things about that in the books, but this makes sense if the Ice Dragon is a constellation rather than, you know, a dragon
We're close.
inside the ice. Sorry, my dog
You
is
found it?
in my room.
Are you sure?
Shaking
We can't
her
afford
head.
to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the Ice Dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
Good to know his spirits are
I
up,
hope
though.
you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
Uh-oh. Walkers.
We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
He burns! He burns like all 7 L's combined.
Well, if something's burning, that's probably good up north. Just saying.
Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett.
Cassie!
If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
Sylvie can handle herself. She's stronger than you think.
Yeah.
But she'll need your help, Garrett. Trust me, I know.
Oh, crap, no!
And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can.
What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't mean to, like,
Found
say that...
nightshade.
I didn't mean to not give him my word.
Poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too. In the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it.
Yeah.
Can you help?
She's kind of cute. I mean, a little kid. Where is it? Press and hold A, then swipe up. Well, that was pointless. All right. Uh-oh. Either other wildlings or walkers. I think it's probably other wildlings, though. Okay, maybe not.
Whatever made this must be enormous.
A giant. It's a giant.
Claw marks.
A giant who hasn't, like, done anything. What is this? A giant who hasn't, like, trimmed his nails? Ugh.
It's been torn apart.
Why do I want to touch this?
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
What am I doing? Looking around? Oh, werewood! Werewood! Didn't even notice that. Oh! Okay! Run! Yeah!
Shit! We have to cross the ice!
That's probably his home.
Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off!
Just
Go!
letting you know. A bear probably does like a cave. Why am I fighting a bear? Oh, God. Oh!
Garrett, come across!
My sword! My sword! Whoa! Oh, hey! Hey! Oh, press the wrong button. Polar bears can swim, by the way. Just saying. Maybe it's like super, super cold up north and the water is like... I don't know. Polar bears can swim. That's some bullshit. Uh-oh. There's another bear in the cave, probably.
Seven hells. Come on!
Isn't there a legend in the north about, like, the caves that go catacomb all throughout the north, and there's, like, dead wildlings, like an entire wildling tribe that are underneath it? Where am I going? I'm just gonna keep pressing forward. Oh. Oh! It's the North Grove.
You were right, Garrett.
Blue flame.
This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally.
I knew it! I told you it was real!
I should have had more faith in you. Look,
What is the North Grove?
they can help us.
Whoever they are? There's people?
Hurry!
Yeah, I knew polar bears could swim. So this is a bunch of ironwood trees. And I guess there's a wildling tribe here? I guess the wildlings have set up here.
Garrett!
Quickly, to the village!
I took way too long with that decision.
Help us!
Do something!
Oh, it was the warg. He was leading us there. Wow. Okay, cool. So that was him the whole time.
High vis.
Wait! No!
Are these wildlings or what are these?
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Okay, so I guess they're wildlings, but maybe not. Episode 6, the Ice Dragon. Not a literal dragon, as we just found out, it is a constellation. Ah, shit. I hate Mira's storyline here. Oh boy. It's like the worst place to be for anybody right now. If you're not on House Lannister. Uh-oh. I hear Marjorie talking about me. I better come in. I hear arguing.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence.
Ooh.
I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
Not happy with me.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine.
Oh, that thing.
From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
I'm gonna be honest with her. I need to be honest. I haven't been honest enough.
My lady. I had a sip with her.
If you wanted wine, you should have just asked.
I'm sorry, my lady. We only had a little.
Yeah.
Gods, the pair of you.
Had to be honest there.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes.
Crap.
I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens.
She's probably gonna send us
Tommen's
back.
garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business.
Dang it! I can't. I had to be honest.
People were counting on me.
I had to be honest.
I would
Oh,
never
the
have
eyebrow
disobeyed
raise.
you.
Ah, crap.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're
This is not the
honest
time
about
for
it.
lies, honestly.
Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira.
Oh,
I suspect
really?
in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on.
Okay, I need to decide that I need to be completely
Please.
honest here.
Tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden.
Oh, I have to be
My
honest.
lady, I'm sorry.
I'll take. Oh, crap.
Sarah's telling the truth.
And it is true. She is telling the truth there.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel
I just couldn't throw her under the bus,
betrayed.
you know?
I won't have it.
You should know, Sarah had nothing to do with this. The blame belongs to me, and me alone.
I'll take that into account when I decide what to do with her. And as for you, consider yourself dismissed from my service.
It was inevitable. Well, I mean...
Now get out.
Alright. Okay, so what next? So what next? I mean, it's a little... It's kind of good that I don't have that responsibility now, but... I mean... That's something I can't do now.
Wait. I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me.
I did promise, you know?
I expected I'd be on my way to High Garden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it.
I really hope she's not lying this time. I mean, she's not exactly very brave,
I
so
wish things had turned out differently.
I don't know how much I can rely on her.
But I suppose this is goodbye.
I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Yeah.
Tarek is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Of course, she lied to get that wedding.
I'll send you an invitation.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
Wow, her pupils just went huge there for a second. Whoa! Again!
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know. Thanks, Sarah. Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Okay, so some people are already starting to suspect that. The mud boy, the servant kid that helped me out with that, do I have to throw him under the bus, or what do I have to do? Crap. This is why I hate the King's Landing storyline. There's no winning! Oh, speaking of no winning.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to pillage the countryside.
We didn't come to get ambushed either.
Also
but
true.
Plans change.
So how do we expect these guys to follow us if it's Roderick instead of
You can't believe
Asher?
my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family.
Ah, crap. Now everybody's
Told him
blaming
it was
me.
Stupid. That we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It wasn't me who sent Asher away. Our father did that, to save his bloody life.
Yeah, from the White Hills. And those cock-sucking cunts still got him in the end.
Yeah. Well, let
Asher would have been sick
channel
of the
that
thought.
anger towards the White Hills. Just saying.
I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you.
Gee, thanks.
No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
I know how you feel, Beskar.
No, you don't. You hadn't seen him in years.
He was still my brother.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. He could drink like a fish, but I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home. One time he even carried me.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl.
Now here we are. Both of us. Without the man we once called brother.
Maybe you do understand.
Yeah, he was my brother. Just saying.
If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
Good. Channel that anger.
You'll get your chance. The Whitehills are coming for us, have no doubt. But before we deal with them, Roderick needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
So what do we do about these the fighting pit people? Like, I don't know what to do with these guys, because they were following Asher, and Asher's gone. I don't think they'll fight for Roderick unless I... No, they wouldn't fight for Roderick, because everything Roderick stands for, they don't. Yeah, these fighting pit people.
I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would.
Oh, it's my wife. Or betrothed. Is it? No Asher.
Roderick, where is your brother? The ambush. What happened? Oh, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
Griff got to him first. I'm sorry.
No! Easy, I've got you.
Of course she faints.
Those animals. Those monsters.
Great. Alright. So, what's next here?
Roderick.
My lord, the people loved Asher. He was a legend to them.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But we must all
time to
turn
be
our
strong
greed
here.
to rage! And turn that rage on House Whitehill! For it is they who took him from us!
They didn't do this to us! They did it to you! Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
You don't know the first thing about our wars.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood.
Iron
What's
wood.
to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You try it, and I'll kill every last one of you myself.
You couldn't take the weakest of us.
Why don't you test me?
For he's nothing like Asher.
And you're nothing like real sellswords.
Yet you want us to fight like it.
What I want is for you to obey Lord Roderick.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit.
Silence! If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
Okay. So who's this? Is it a Whitehill? Don't shoot the messenger.
Bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Gwyn? Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
Ooh, alright. And us with no army.
Fucking great.
Please remain calm, please.
Look to your lord. Look to your lord.
Shut the gates! Man the walls! Nobody gets in or out!
Well, here we go. Probably everybody's gonna die. Just gonna say that. That's my prediction. Everybody's gonna die.
Oh my cows! My poor cow!
Oh, I feel bad.